There we go.
Morning, all.
Hello.
Morning, Steve.
Keith.
Morning. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Yeah.
Morning.
Yeah. Keith, you killed your deer. You can shave your beard now.
I trimmed it.
I gotta cut mine off too. Look at that this morning. I'm like, this is getting ridiculous.
Yep, got it right there at the corner of Rose, Virginia and Meadowlark.
The perfect spot.
I shot one last Wednesday night down in Coomer, and I sent a picture to Steve and to Bill and said it was a shot at the corner of Rose, Virginia and Meadowlark, right out of my front yard.
Good morning, everyone.
Hi.
Melissa, can you hear me?
We got you.
Facebook
Yeah,
wasn't
I can
open
hear you.
well then, Keith?
Hello?
What's that?
I said, you mean Facebook didn't explode?
No, I didn't do Facebook. I know better than that.
Morning, everyone.
Hello.
Morning, Pat.
Morning, Pat. Morning, Pat.
Hello?
I can hear you.
Doesn't look like this is
Got,
what the heck?
is it time? 2 minutes.
Okay, let's try this one more time.
Oh. Thanks, Melissa.
Okay.
You're
fine.
welcome.
I can take my glasses off.
I know. Oh, God.
Hey, Tom, it's Fred Levering. I wanted to join just for the portion about the chief.
Yeah. Well, you should. We'll go into executive then. Can you hang around or what?
Yep. I gotta be in my office at 10 o'clock for a
Well,
company meeting.
I'm hoping we'll be done way before that today.
I figured.
I hope.
At 9:15 it'd be good.
Hey, I gotta tell you though, my son, Andy, caught, he got one of those Ring doorbells. And they had enough snow down there last week or a week and a half ago, whatever it was. They could actually roll up a snowman, and might be the only time his kids ever see a snowman, I guess. But the snowmen were fairly close to the front door, and his front door sits maybe, I don't know, 75 feet from the street, that kind of thing. Car pulled up out front across the street. He caught it on the doorbell. Kid gets out, sprints across the lawn, kicks the 2 snowmen over, sprints back to his car and drives away. So his wife stuck that on Facebook, and within 24 hours they had the culprit.
Is that right?
Yeah, it was a kid at the high school. No reason, just pulled up his car, got out, ran up, kicked both the snowmen over, and got back in the car and drove away. Unbelievable.
Yeah.
So those doorbells are something else.
Yeah, they are.
Well, let's see, are we at 9?
Yep.
Yeah,
You're
we're
there.
at 9:01. Do we got, I guess we got everybody, Melissa, huh?
I can do a roll call.
All right, go ahead, because I'm not sure who all, if I see everybody here.
Okay, Tom Belsher,
Yep, here.
and Tom Mull,
Here.
John Woodward,
Oh,
Steve Brunner,
Here.
and Jody Menon.
okay, I didn't see Jody. All right. And Fred's here as a guest, or that doesn't, we don't have to record that yet, or what? Okay, well, I'll call the meeting to order. We got the roll call, and we must first reorganize.
I nominate
Pat.
Tom Bowsher to continue as chairman of the Personnel Committee.
Any seconds?
Second.
Sorry.
That's- All right, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? All right, and we had a vice chair of this committee, which was previously Tom, or is still Tom Mull, and take any nominations for that.
So moved.
Okay, that was John, I guess?
Yep.
All right, John moves,
Second.
second, Steve, and all in favor?
Aye.
Okay, you guys have it, and here we go. All right, thank you for that. And now, public comments. Do we have any guests? I don't see anyone here.
I am here,
Oh,
as usual.
okay. Go ahead.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Well, today I had actually something else prepared, but I'm gonna discuss, I wish to discuss about what has become evident, continued and persistent discrimination by Borough Manager, Mr. Brandenburg. Mr. Brandenburg simply does not consider us worthy to receive answers to the emails, despite giving, respectful emails with plenty documentation about the issue at hand. Issues were discussed in meetings. He seemed to understand and committed to solve the problem. And the problem does not take much than a phone call to JP Mascaro to stop these leaving those trash cans in the middle of the road. It's that simple. Or a letter. So I keep showing him pictures. I keep showing him video of me zigzagging through trash cans on Cardinal Road. Yet I receive no answer. He visibly has shown his distaste in person towards me. And it's obvious that it's, and to Mr. Krotowski, the same, he has the same attitude. We do not deserve his attention. We do not deserve his decent answer. Okay, Mr. Jadik, I'm looking into it. I'll get back to you by so-and-so. And to actually get back. This is not rocket science. This is simple. All he needs to do is do his job, but he just evidently joins many people because this is, widely spread in the borough of Wyomissing. I think Melissa is the only person who I have absolutely no complaints of how we communicate. But sadly, her decision-making is not enough to solve the problems. So I'm gonna stop here. We discussed about trash, but this is ridiculous. We discussed about Lowers Lane, Spiral Lane. We're more than a year now talking about this, and all it takes is a few letters to the residents. No other staircases have such vegetation and so much problem simply because the adjacent visitors are abiding by the property maintenance codes that are enforced in other situations, but not in this one. We do not deserve that. He also installed the no maintenance, no winter maintenance. We know the story. He installed it only on the part that services the immigrants, not on the part that services the American-born. Although everywhere else, it's there at the street. No, he put it only on the portion going upstairs. No
Well,
explanation.
There are other winter maintenance signs at other stairways.
Yes, they are. But
Similar,
they are.
wait, let me finish. Similar
Go ahead.
to yours that I know of, and there are also places that, as you put it, from your observation and your opinion, that the, overgrowth or bushes or something or shrubs are kind of encroaching upon some of that space. But I mean, it's not just as you report or see at Spiral. So some of that is not true.
So which one do you mean? That the fact that he doesn't, because my complaint was about not answering me emails.
Oh,
and
I'm not.
writing.
Yeah, I'm not. Well, okay. I'm listening to your information here. We'll have to.
The information is very true because where the no maintenance part was placed not, if you just make comparison to the other ones, you will see that that is exactly at the end of the public property. This is not at the end, it's halfway into the public path. Just the portion that services us, not the other people.
Oh,
You understand? I wish you could come and I can show you, because
I've been-
honestly, I'm sick and tired of you guys calling our complaints untrue.
well,
That's
part
it.
of
Label untrue, bullshit. You're out. That's what's going on, and we're not idiots.
I didn't say
And
that.
nobody, but nobody really, looks at the matter to see that we have a point, that our complaints are justified. And you keep saying this, countering with visibly false information. We're in this, when there's this Trump crazy stuff, when, nobody looks at the facts, we only look at beliefs.
Okay, we're way off the top now.
Yes, we are. I'm sorry, but
Okay.
this is what it is.
right.
Let's look at the facts. That's the call.
Mr. Boucher,
Got it. Yes.
if I can have a second to address the concern he has against Mr. Brandenburg not responding as chairman of the Refuge and Recycling Committee.
Yes.
His comments and complaints regarding the containers being placed in the streets have been addressed each and every time. We've addressed this with Mr. Jadik at the meetings. We've contacted Mr. Mascaro each and every time. The problem exists that they have new staff all the time on these trucks. They're told that's all that can be done. So some weeks it's good, other weeks it's bad, but the point that Mr. Brandenburg has just ignored him is a total falsehood, and Mr. Jadik has been advised of this every time he's brought this up at Refuge and Recycling meetings. Thank you.
First of all, this
Fair
does
enough.
not explain, let me finish, because he says that it's a falsehood, and this does not explain the lack of answer from Mr. Brandenburg. And this is not a singular situation. This is an example. This is a recent example.
All right.
This does not explain his attitude personal when, before COVID and so on. This does not, he could just say, I talked to JP and this is what he said. And I did complain directly to Mascaro these days about this. And I'm sure this will be done, but I'm complaining about a lack of, consideration, decent consideration for an email. You answer, yes, I understand. This is the thing. That's all it takes. I understand there might be difficulties. Everybody understands that. Do not call a falsehood. And you never addressed the situation. I complained about it. You never said. And the fact that they have new staff, is that a reason for this to continue for more than a year?
All right, we're on to a trash subject here.
Yeah, Mr. Boucher, we have a refuge and recycling meeting coming
No,
up.
we're on the
and
not
once-
answering, not decently answering to emails. This
Okay.
is what it has been.
When's your
We have used
next
that as an
meeting?
example.
When's your next meeting, Bill?
I believe it's
It's tomorrow.
tomorrow. You can bring it up again then, and we'll tell them the same thing.
All
We
I'm
mentioned
asking
today.
is for Mr.
Okay,
Vandenberg
fair
to
enough.
treat us with.
And other times.
We're way off the topic here. Okay.
We're
thank
not.
you
It's
very
about
much.
answering emails.
Okay. All right. Is there anyone else there in the audience? Okay, if not, we will adjourn to executive session for a personnel issue, and we'll be back.
Thank you.
Yep. Okay.
Sorry, I tried to join the refuse and trash.
And you didn't see Mr. Jenks's face there, right? Okay, all right. Let's see, we got everybody back. Looks like it.
John.
Oh, we don't see John. There he is. There he is. All right, now we're ready. Okay, we're back from executive session where we discussed personnel issues.
Mr. Chairman,
And
before you go any further, I would like to make an objection on the Sunshine Act, sir. And again, for a millionth time, you have set some rules for these meetings, and you have the prerogative to do so, and you're asking for them not to become a sort of town hall or public place argumentation circus, whatever. And I keep getting interrupted, and both you and Mr. Jenks, who digressed my complaint to refuse to some other things. My complaint was
get to
clearly
the point,
focused
get to
on
the
one.
point, get to the point you want here, because we got business to do here.
So the point is that I object to the fact that you do not follow your own regulations and continue interrupting and not allowing me my 5 minutes. I had a second.
That's
issue
not
with-
true. We gave you more than 5 minutes at the start of the meeting. So that's not true. I watched my watch. It went from 9:03 up to 9:10. You were still talking.
Well, I was interrupted several times, sir.
No.
All I'm asking is to be left alone to say what I have to say.
Well, we'll let you alone now. We want to move on. Okay. I need a motion from the floor for pursuing this the civil service portion of the police chief's, I guess, appointment, possible appointment.
Okay, John here. I'd like to make a motion that the Civil Service Commission set up a test for the police chief. And it's not, what's it, non-binding? What's
It's a non-competitive exam.
non-competitive exam for the chief of police position if necessary, and I so move.
Second.
Tom Mull seconds. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? All right, and the ayes have it, and so ordered. Okay, is there any other business? If there's not, we will adjourn. Okay,
Good day.
thank you, everybody.